Just kidding, I'm not doing anything having to do with Star Wars. The reason I picked that music just for an intro is to show that some people believe different things about the future, and in that case, that may be the past, a galaxy far, far away, or it may be the future. I really don't know. I don't even know what Star Wars is, to be honest. I'm going to talk to you today about a book that is about a potential future. This book talks about a perfect world where everything is controlled. There's no violence, no hunger, no suffering, no pain, nothing bad. Everybody lives there in happiness, and they contribute to society, and when they're done, they get to retire. It's a wonderful world, right? Sounds great. This world is talked about in a book called The Giver. It's by Lois Lowry. Wonderful book. I've read it several times. This book is considered a modern fantasy in that this world can't exist. The manner in which they come up with this perfect world is impossible. On top of that, it's not just modern fantasy, it's called a dystopian literature modern fantasy, meaning it's a utopian society that only appears to be utopian. It's only, in appearance, perfect. But once you dig in, it actually has several flaws throughout the entire society. Now, these flaws exist in a few different ways. First, there's no color in this world. None. No music, so you would be able to hear the Star Wars theme, which for some of us that might be a good thing, I guess. And then there's also no love. Nobody really knows anything that goes on in the society. As far as they know, this is just the way it's always been. They don't know what color is. They don't know what love is. They don't even know what music is. Reason being is, in this society, none of these things exist. And no one is around from before the society really existed. There's one man there who keeps the memories of all these things. He's named the Keeper. Now, one thing that happens in this society that helps them keep this perfect world is they graduate people to certain levels based upon their age. At one age, they get a bike. Another age, they get to wear a different colored shirt. At the age of 12, though, they start to apprentice for a job. Whether it's security, working as an officer, whether it is being a nurse or caretaker, or in the case of being the keeper. This is what the story is about. It's about a young man named Jonas, who, at the age of 12, starts the apprenticeship to be the new keeper because the old keeper needs to retire. There's only one allowed in society at a time, and this guy's kind of had it. He's ready to retire. He's at that age. So he starts to apprenticeship with this keeper, discovers what color is, discovers what love is, all by sharing the memories that this keeper has. Not by him telling him, but by him being able to actually visualize these things. Okay, so kind of like touches him and passes these memories on to him. It's kind of cool. Now, this book, as you can tell, will hit that modern fantasy level just simply because of that. And it's a wonderful book, but through all of this, Jonas realizes his world isn't perfect. There's some major, major issues and major things that need to change. Because of this, he does something about it. If you want to know what he does about this imperfect world to try to help it and try to help the people, go ahead and pick up a copy of the book if you haven't read it already, or have your own copy. Pick it up, give it a read. Highly recommended for the ages of at least 12, because it's a little harder to understand for some kids. Use your best judgment on their maturity level. But it's not just for age 12. After that, read it all you want. Really, it's recommended age 12 to 16. I've read it several times since, and as you can tell, I'm obviously not 16 anymore. I'm actually quite a bit older. Sorry about that. But highly recommended. Give it a go. Read it. See what you think about it. Thanks.